3, 4, 5, 6. Hi, everybody! Hi, everybody! That's all right. Not very good, though. Work on that one, please. It is Learning Lockdown. It's time for maths with me, Mr. S.
And me, Mr. A. Now, let's have a look at some of the work, W-O-R-K,
Well done.
that you did yesterday. Y-E-S-T-E-R-D-A-Y.
Why? Because they've worked really hard, that's why.
Roll it.
Okay, let's see what you've been doing in maths. We have Arvin again, proudly showing off his maths work. We also have Jack looking very cool in his garden with his perimeter work. Well done, Jack. Joel, standing amongst the drums, showing off his maths work. Here's Molly, she took on the challenge with the perimeter. Well done, Molly. Noah with his very cool tablets, working hard on his maths. Then we've got Theo, who's completed his perimeter work too. Well done, Theo. And finally, Jaida, who we hope is feeling better because she wasn't too well yesterday. Well done, Jaida, for getting stuck right back in with the work. And thank you, everyone, for sending in your stuff. Thank you very much for sending in your work. Now, it's time for maths. And in today's lesson, we're going to do something a little bit different.
We're going to do some more reading like we did in English.
Yeah, but it's not a reading lesson because, well, reading is just one of the skills you're going to need to do.
We're going to look at some word problems. But don't worry, they're not word problems about skills that you have no idea about. They're word problems about measuring and shapes and perimeter.
Yes, so we have got some word problems for you to try and solve. And to give you a little bit of help, we're going to read one of them for you.
Katie has a hexagonal...
We have a few listeners called Katie.
Yes, we do. Hi there, Katie.
Hi,
give us a like. Give us a like.
Katie. Hello.
Katie has a hexagonal fish tank. She wants to buy a strip of fake plants to stick around the perimeter. What's the perimeter? We'll think about that. Of the tank. All the sides measure 15 centimetres each. How many centimetres of the fake plants will she need to buy to stick all the way around the fish tank? Right. Hopefully that's above our heads displayed somewhere. Or
it's
down
a common
below.
problem, that. So you often wonder, when would I need to use these math skills in real life? Well, if you've got a fish tank and you've got some fake plants to line the fish tank, that's specifically when you're going to need it. So stop asking us when you're going to need it and just do it.
Because you've all got hexagonal fish tanks.
I'm not even sure they sell fish tanks that aren't hexagonal. I mean, who hasn't got a hexagonal fish tank, I ask you? God.
But no, please, these skills are relevant for real life. You will use them every day. This is just a good way of practicing them. So let's have a look at some of the important information here. First bit of important information, that she's called Katie. We wouldn't be able to solve this problem if we didn't know she was called Katie.
No, I mean, if her name was Susan, we wouldn't even bother. We'd have to do something completely different with me.
That's actually not important.
No, not true at all. Katie, if you're watching, it's great to have you here, but your name's not important.
The first piece of important information is actually a hexagonal fish tank.
Well, why is that important?
Well, a hexagonal, we need to know how many sides this fish tank has. And if we don't know what a hexagon is, then we won't know what a hexagonal fish tank is.
Well, thankfully, I do know what a hexagon is.
Thank goodness for that. What's a hexagon?
It's when the witch's curse has stopped. That's when the hex has gone, yeah?
Got you.
Yeah.
It's not that. A hexagon, hopefully you remember, is a six-sided shape. The way I always remember hexagon is that the number 6 has the X in it, and so just hex.
Oh, yeah.
Again. So 6 has the X, hex has the X, because they both have 6 in them. So it's a hexagonal fish tank, so it has 6 sides. That's important. Next bit of important information is that she wants to buy fake plants. No, not important. They could be real plants. She could be buying, I don't know, little fake bubbles to go around the outside. She could be buying a line of scuba divers to go. It could be anything. It doesn't matter what she's buying. But what does she want to do with them? Well, she wants to stick them around the perimeter of the tank. What's the perimeter again?
Perimeter is the distance around the outside of a shape.
Good. So all the way round. So that's important. Hexagon, 6-sided. And we need to go all the way around the outside. Next piece of important information, all the sides are 15 centimetres each.
And we know that the shape is a hexagon, so it has 6 sides. So I think we've got all the information we need to answer the question now.
6 lots of 15 is what we're going to need to do. So we've got a hexagon, and we've got 6 lots of 15.
Yeah, the number 15 has got 2 parts, 1 10 and 5 1s. So I can times the 10 by 6, 60, easy. I can times the 5 by 6, 30, and just put them together. 90 centimetres.
Yeah. That is your task for today, looking at word problems and solving them. Anything you want to say?
No.
Make sure you pick that one out.
Don't forget to send